Must rate as one of my top 10 photo safaris of all time. Never mind photo safaris, wildlife experiences of all time. Let me just tell you how it started. 5 minutes out on the road, a mom and her cub, leopard. All right, we dashed up to them. I think we went a little bit too fast. We got up to them and they disappeared. Found the mother, took a photograph or two, and then the cub was calling the whole time, so we let them carry on. We didn't want to track them and follow them. We were on our way now to another leopard sighting where we had a carcass, an impala, a big impala ram in a tree. And by the time we got there, we could not find that leopard. We'd seen it the day before, but we continued and we came across a lion pride.
So how many litters are there here?
Yeah, it's 2. So 2 moms, and then we've got the 7 cubs. So the 3 big ones and then the 4 tiny ones.
How many of them will survive?
Well, most likely at this age, hopefully all of them will. So the little ones are still on that awkward stage, very vulnerable state. So if they can get to where the bigger cubs are now, then I think it's a good deal.
Because you mentioned your last pride that didn't survive, hey?
Yeah,
only one.
We had 4 cubs from the previous litter and only one of them survived.
Spotlahina came around and all of them got up. We took some distant photographs with a beautiful tree behind, and then it was time to go in closer. The interaction just happened there. The cubs were curious, came right up to us. We did some epic photographs there. I loved it. It was great. I wanted to put a camera down on the ground and I brought my rig for it, but I got so involved that I forgot about it, because those cubs would have come right up to that camera and you would have got some epic photographs. But so be it. We lost out of that one. I left that and we were going back to the leopard. We wanted to get him in the tree. Anyway, on the way there, all of a sudden a head popped up in this thick grass. A cheetah! Yo! Cheetah was in an open plain. And when we got there, all of a sudden just started springing around and bouncing as if it was excited to see us. So excitement, I mean, he kept on looking back as we were tracking him, looking back. Where are you guys? Keep up with us. And we took photographs, and I got some lovely photographs walking through the grass, going into an opening, beautiful trees and the Lobombo Mountains in the background. Excited. Yo, it was lovely, eh? Time to head back to that leopard in the tree. Got back there, we did track him, but he didn't want nothing to do with it. He didn't want to get into the tree, and we got some shots of him in the grass. It was thick grass and everything. But lucky anyway. Get back, have a lovely breakfast with a view. That was spectacular. That lodge is incredible. On our way out, bumped into some rhinos, beautiful rhinos. Got some shots of that. Carry on, we had to go through the Kruger because now we're on our way to the Sabi Sands. And elephant on the way, just some more buffalo on the way, which was epic. Just some great little photographs of us as we were driving out towards Sabi Sands. Arrive at Sabi Sands, just in time for lunch.
Okay, so this is the Dube lunch menu, dinner menu with a choice. I've chosen the Dorado and Matt's chosen the lamb. But check this for lunch.
Lekker lunch. And then we're on safari.
If you guys got any requests to certain things that you guys keen to take, videos of or photos or anything like that, Matthew, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yes, just leopard.
Anything.
Only leopard, Dan, that's all.
Okay.
Don't worry about anything else.
All right. Anything else?
Wild dogs, cheetah,
cheetah,
pangolin.
Obviously, we're in the Sabi Sands. What do you want to go and see? What do you want to see in the Sabi Sands? Leopard. No problem. What? No problem at all, he says. All right, gets on the radio. 5-10 minutes later, we're on this big male leopard. And as we get there, another vehicle pulls out. And we just got a glimpse of it and disappeared. And I thought, oh no, my luck again. And in the Sabi Sands, vehicles come in and everyone's on the radio and everyone wants to get a sighting of this. All the tourists want to get it. And I thought, okay, we're going to only have 5 minutes to do this. So we started going around tracking, went into the river. He didn't appear. And then the magic happened. He appeared, walked down into the river, walked across some rocks, photographed him. But my favorite little photograph is he just came through the river and he came up towards our vehicle, maybe 5 meters away from the vehicle. And there he stood just looking at us. Oh, that was magic. And then he continued and I thought, okay, we need to go. No one on the radio, no one wanted to take over the sighting. So we went around and we tracked him back and we found him on the road. And he went and lay on the road for us, relaxed there, smell, rolled in the dung. He was just going crazy. He was just scent marking the whole time. And I got a lovely shot. You'll see the shot just now of him as he comes walking past the vehicle and just disappearing. And then we let someone else come into the sighting. That was magic, but that's not the magic shot of the day. What happened next? Call on the radio. We've got some lions. God didn't let us into it, tell us exactly what was happening, and he just dashed off there. Put on a little bit of speed, got there about 10, 15 minutes later, and there was just these buffaloes looking everywhere. They didn't even know what they were doing. Little did we know that there were 3 lionesses on a buffalo. So we went into the sighting, and yeah, these lionesses are just growling and just enjoying and just eating. And slowly but surely, the buffalo just came closer to those lionesses. The one lioness took the one youngster away, ran away. The other lioness went, and the one just stayed there. She was going to hold her ground no matter what, and she was hiding behind that buffalo. The buffalo came in, she swiped one on the nose, and then he went back, and then they all started coming. One just came from the left and chased her off, and she just went around, went to our tracker's feet and sat underneath the tracker's foot. And next minute, another buffalo comes in and chases her around. I got a shot as she reached over the buffalo, and she disappeared. Man, was that exciting. The sounds, the thunder happening there. I didn't realize a buffalo made such a big noise coming in there. You look at the footage and you'll see the buffalo coming in and smelling the other one. Everyone coming in just to say goodbye. So we had to leave the sighting because it was a bit too close and a bit too dangerous. So we had to move out of it because we're not allowed to interfere with it. So we went around and we started looking for the male. We found him. Whoa, this male is like in a suit, eh? Yeah, prim, a real proper male. So I've got some photographs with that. We had our spotlight on. By that time it was getting a little bit dark. And then the female came down to the water. Some beautiful orange and blue light as she was drinking. So I've got some shots there. Might be a few little grasses in between. But what an epic day. I reckon one of my top 10 of all time on safari. I hope tomorrow is even better. I shouldn't say that, eh? No, doesn't matter. Let's just get whatever we can tomorrow. This is the magic of the bush. You never know what to expect.